back to Linda's Pantry, and today I'm going to bring you along for a very healthy, delicious chili that you can make with most of the ingredients you might already have in your pantry and in your refrigerator or your freezer. I'm going to pull a couple of ingredients together that you may have not done before, but I love this combination and I really do enjoy this chili. So chili is a wonderful low-carb version of a comfort food that you can have and not feel guilty. It's absolutely delicious. It's full of protein, it's full of vegetables. It's a very healthy alternative to, let's say, a potato soup or something that's going to have the pasta in it and all that. Even though I love those things, I just feel like I can't always have them. So we're going to do a delicious version of our lower carb, but definitely Weight Watcher friendly chili. So if you're interested, come along. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe, hit that like button, and share the video because everyone is going to be watching their weight in 2020. I know starting off, those New Year's resolutions are well underway. All right, let's get cracking and I will put it together for you. It's so super easy. Come on. Okay, so I have my, what I'm going to put in my chili pretty much all cut up here. I'm going to go ahead and chop up one whole jalapeno and one serrano pepper with the seeds and membranes intact. I love this chopper from Tupperware because I don't have to really touch the peppers much. And within just a couple of pulls, I have them chopped and ready to go in my chili. So that's done. I've got 4 cloves of garlic all minced up. I have 1 small onion, and I don't have any more onions, so I may have to add some more onion, but I've got Thrive onions, so there you go. I have some tomatoes that I need to use up, and I love fresh tomatoes in my chili. It just adds a layer of freshness. I do have some chipotle peppers in adobo sauce that are going to be going in as well, and I'm using a combination of a half a pound of ground beef, 93% or 96% lean, and 93% lean ground chicken. Now the combo, I still get that beefy flavor that I love, but I get the leanness that I really need going forward in the new year. I also drained and rinsed a can of kidney beans. I have some chili powder, some diced tomatoes that I'm going to throw in, as well as some red bell peppers from Thrive. So let's go over to the stove and let me get this going. Okay, so today I'm using my new Curtis Stone. I believe this is a 4-quart stock pot. And I've got my ground beef and my ground chicken that I'm going to, get that off of there, that I'm going to go ahead and brown off. That's my first step. And I like my chili full of protein, so you're going to see there's a lot of meat to sauce and bean ratio. The beans are an additional protein, but I only use one 15-ounce can. Okay, so we've got this going pretty darn good. I'm going to go ahead and get my tomatoes, my onions, and my garlic all down in my pan here. This already smells really good. I love this. And if you've never tried the leaner chicken or turkey with the beef combined, it's worth trying, trust me. So I'm going to add those in. This is going to simmer on the stove for a while, so I don't really need to wait until those onions and the garlic become translucent. I'm gonna wing it and brain it. Okay, I need an adobo or a Chipotle in adobo sauce. I want either a really big one or 2 small ones. 2 small ones will do. They'll break apart. And then I've taken and rinsed the can that they came in with water, so that's going in my mixture as well. I'm going to throw down our peppers, because I like it spicy. And for those of you that like it spicy, if you don't like it spicy, seed the jalapenos. Use a green bell pepper if you really can't handle heat at all. I know there's some of you that are on the side of wimpy lips, and that's okay. That's what makes the world go round. So I had this can of diced tomatoes that I need to use up in my pantry, so I'm going to use those. And oh, it's going to be good. We're going to add some beef bouillon. Now I've got better than bouillon, so because I want a beefy flavor. So I'm going to add a heaping tablespoon of that. And now let's add some liquid. And get this going. This will last me for lunches for the majority of the week, actually. So we're going to go ahead and add chili powder. I've got a couple tablespoons here, and I may have to adjust it as I go. But I think 3 tablespoons to begin with is plenty. We're going to let this get going. And I almost forgot, beans. A can of the kidney beans. I love them. All right, so this has had a chance to simmer for a half an hour. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, I did a taste test, and I added 3 more tablespoons, heaping tablespoons of chili powder, and chili powder doesn't have any sodium in it. It's just giving you that really good chili flavor. Normally, if I was gonna make from bare bones my own chili sauce, I would cook the dried chilies, steep them, and puree them, and we would have it that way. If you'd like to see a version of that, maybe a chili Colorado, I can certainly do that for you, because that's one of my very favorite dishes, is an authentic chili Colorado. So, that being said, this looks and smells divine. I do want another can of beans in here. I'm going to get some black beans, I believe, at the store. And I'm going to add some Thrive zucchini because, well, I love zucchini in my chili. It adds another vegetable that, I don't know, quite frankly, I don't have any zucchini that's in season. So here you go. About a cup of zucchini, and oh, I love Thrive zucchini. It keeps its texture. It doesn't turn into like mush and disappear. You actually are going to know that it's there. So we'll let that go ahead and continue. I'm going to turn my burner off though while I trot to the store here in my little hometown and grab myself a can of black beans. Some of my favorite beans, and I've canned these before and they are delicious. They're called ranch beans. Anyway, I decided, well, I'm just adding more flavor to my pot of chili, and the black beans were more than the can of ranch, or the can of ranch style beans, and I'm like, it was a no-brainer. I love these. In fact, I used to put this in my chili all the time. So there you go. Now I've got plenty of beans. I love them. Plenty of flavor. I'm going to let this heat through, and then I'm going to serve up a bowl with some shredded cheddar cheese that I used. I used my Great Master from Tupperware to shred a bunch of cheese, and I've got green onions all chopped up for garnish. So I'll be back when I put that together. Okay, guys, so I've got my chili. I'm going to dish up a bowl, and this is going to be a fantastic lunch. I'm excited. It's nice, it's thick, it's rich. And that's about, probably a cup and a half. Now, because I'm gonna take some pictures, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this mess up. Just like that. All right. Some delicious shredded cheese. Took me like 5 minutes to shred enough cheese for the next week and a half probably. So I'm only going to use about an ounce maybe of cheese just to keep it in check. You really don't need much more than that. And then green onions, and that's going to be some beautiful garnish. And I love the extra onion flavor. So let me get a picture of this, and then we'll give you a bite. So guys, I'm here to give you a taste test. I'm so excited. Get a little bit of the cheese and some green onion, and every bean available. And the meat. So delicious. Spicy, but not too spicy. It's delicious. I love the chipotle, and it's not overbearing because I only use 2 chipotle peppers. You can get the heat and the flavor from the jalapeno and the serrano pepper, but it's not too much. Honestly, I would say it's perfect. It's spicy, but yet delicious. And not overwhelming in the tomato factor. You know, I'm really glad that I added more chili powder instead of adding tomato powder. It's really rich, and it's absolutely gonna hit the spot on this cold and rainy day, and then I can go out and grab some firewood and start a fire. All right, guys, I can't wait to see you next time for another delicious recipe here at Linda's Pantry, and hopefully we can inspire you to continue your weight loss challenge through the new year that's coming up ahead of us. All right, let's stay focused and eat healthy. Bye! Don't forget to check the links below. Oh, and I wanted to grab a piece of, well, the peppers, I can taste the peppers, but I wanted to grab a piece of the zucchini. And it still has texture. It's so delicious, you guys. That added flavor, I'm glad I put it in. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.